Oh, that was tasty. Tasty, spicy. What is up, you lovely, beautiful people? How are you guys doing today? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for tuning in to what will be my third session of January for free running style acro in the backyard. 3 doesn't sound like a lot considering that the month is pretty much over, but I have been doing other stuff, tramp wall, trampolining. I've had one session in the city of Ballarat, which is certainly not enough. I really want to go and train there a lot more, and I'm really craving getting more training in. I just can't seem to find either the energy or the time or the right time of the day to fit it all in. So it is what it is. I'm working casually at the moment at a place which is great. It's good to get the hours in and it's fun, interesting work. Look at this thing. On a side note, look, this is not a lens, it's a little cheeky coffee. Try to boost my energy a little bit, but it is nice and cool now. It's about 6:30 in the PM. Me and Mika, digging holes. We basically knocked down the side of our house because it was all messed up, and we're just basically replacing it, basically what it was, but building it new again. So it's been digging these crazy holes which are just an absolute nightmare, so many rocks. So it's been quite a tough day digging that in the heat, so I wasn't sure if I was going to come back, but I'm glad I did. I had a nice cold shower, little cheeky coffee, wait for the sun to sort of relax a little bit. As you can see, it's probably just hidden behind those trees there, so now's a good time to come back and enjoy this area. Mr. Buster's out. How you doing, fella? He's been hiding most of the day in the house or under the house, just finding places to sleep. How you doing, big guy? Saying hello to the peeps. Hey. What's up, peeps? So yeah, gonna crack on with 5 tricks times 5, and I'm probably going to do a little bit more as well. I want to practice all the other stuff because I'm not being going to the gym, the gymnastics gym, because they've been closed for the kids' summer holidays, which is over this week. So next week, next Tuesday, gym sessions, exciting times. Okay, that's for the intro. Thanks for tuning in. Let's set these mats up. Alright, as always, I like to start off with a pretty simple move that I'm now quite comfortable with, which is just a swinging gainer. I'm going to do 5 of those. I will start off with a minute rest, but I've sort of, if you've been following the other ones, I was doing 5 tricks, like I mentioned before, with a minute rest in between each one. I've now found that when I'm doing tricks such as the swinging gainer and the palm flip, I don't need as much rest. I'm quite confident with that sort of stuff, so I just do 5 when I feel like doing 5. Generally it is about a minute rest, but you know, if you're following this, a minute rest is good for those tricks where you really need to take time to focus and review what just happened. And I'll still be doing that with castaways, the tree flips, wall flips, although they're feeling quite comfortable now. I can sort of feel it in the brain, feels good. So let's chit chat, let's get moving. Number 1. What? Alright, let's set it for Castaway. I'm excited about these ones. So I just add the extra pad in, just because of the nature of the move, even though it's feeling quite comfortable these days, but it's always good to be safe first. I do plan on getting these on flat onto the grass, onto concrete. That is the ultimate free runner's goal. So let's go. Castaway. That was pretty close. That was lovely. That was so lovely. Bananas. Oh, my hands are sore from digging. Oh, not the best one to finish on, but I think I got about 3 out of 5 good ones. Time for the wall flips. That was like a layout. Oh, that was tasty. Tasty. Spicy. Oh, that was just... Mwah. Those are feeling so much better than they were about 2 weeks ago. So this is the third or fourth video release, but I think it's the 4th one. I did a session, I just didn't film it. But just goes to show a little bit of practice, as I already know, as you guys probably already know, goes a very, very, very long way. See, now that sun is just beautiful. Right, let's set up the palm flips on the trampoline. And also, because I'm doing the same set routine, it's becoming, yeah, the whole thing becomes quite familiar because I know what's next, so my body remembers everything. So soon enough, I'll probably do one more session of these particular tricks, and I'll probably start taking out the ones I'm quite comfortable with and start putting in some new ones. I want to do that, you know, where you're like sort of on the edge and you spin around, kind of like a Castaway but really low. I want to do that. I need to figure out a place to do it. Anyhow, let's do the palm flippy thingies. I use a crash mat in here just to take a bit of the bounce out. Oh, it's so heavy. Whoa. Okay. Right, those are feeling pretty good. To be honest, I don't really like doing it on the trampoline. It's probably developing a bit of a bad habit with the takeoff, but it does give me a little bit more time in the air, which allows me to focus on hand placement and stops me from jumping and rushing and placing my hands too low. So I do like trying to get my hands as high as the wall, high up the wall as possible. Was that a sentence? You know what I mean. So I'm going to stick to that for now and start smashing them out in the gym again. Here's a little fun fact. I've never done a palm flip outside, ever. I've been able to do palm flips on and off for a very, very, very long time. Which is a little bit daft, isn't it? But this is a year where I'm getting back into it. Just, you gotta, baby steps, wake everything up. It's all in there. I've done it, it's in there. And it's coming back. Righto, mate. We're gonna head back to the bar and do some, you guessed it, back falls. I'm excited about this one because last time they were clicking. They were clicking. Uh-oh, not the plum tree. Here we are. Oh, no. Prep backs. Let's go twist it up. Gorgeous that is. Is that looking nice? Look at the sun. Beautiful backy. Push-ups. I need a push-up. Back full push-up. First one, not too bad. Oh, they're feeling so much better than they did a couple of weeks ago. Woo! Oh yes. Ugh. Kong. That one felt delicious. So tasty. Oh, it's so lovely. It's so lovely. Oh, there we go, there's 5 back falls. One didn't, second one was a bit shady, but wow, they're feeling great. Getting a lot more reach instead of just chucking. Go for the back, give it a little twisty twist. We're loving life. So, done my 5 for 5, 5 for 5. All tricks feeling good. Still, the wall flip. I'm going to keep on going with this until I get 5 out of 5 clean ones. So far, I'm averaging around 3 to 4 good ones out of 5, which is great progress after just 4 sessions in the backyard. So, apply that to training. It's really, really good. You could do 10 if you wanted to. Any number really. 5 is, I feel, is enough, especially if it's a new trick. And also if you pick a number, then you can't be like, oh, just one more, because if you start, you know, not doing so well with the tricks, doing that just one more is when all things just go complete to crap, and that's where injuries happen. So 5 is good, but for now I'm going to smash out. I want to do some aerial twists, some front stuff. I've not done any front stuff in a while, so let's have some fun. Alright guys, I'm going to call that a good session. I'm going to end it there. Feeling a bit tired, so don't want to train tired. Whew, pretty exhausted actually. It's because I added all that little extra stuff in the end, but it really inspired me to do some more stuff with this horse. Having it quite low there is quite good. I reckon I could just do more of a movement session on it. Create some flow, if you know what I mean. Some flow stuff. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for tuning in. As always, please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Give me a like. I found out that likes, basically, the more likes a video gets, the more YouTube will share it to a wider audience, so more people can see my content. Yeah, if you liked it. If not, don't worry about it. Give us a thumbs down. It's all good. We've all got our own opinions. With that said, as always, live, laugh and love. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.